Everybody, can you see that? Okay. All right. I'll just start from the present mode. Okay.
All right, so I'm Laura. I don't know if you can see me because of the presentation, but I'm a senior. I'm from Connecticut. Um, and yeah, Grace.
Okay, I'm Grace. I'm also from Connecticut. I'm a junior. People know me as the girl with the cows. I have a farm, so yeah, that's me.
All right. So Academy of the Holy Family is a very unique school, and we'll tell you why. All right, so first and foremost, we are a Catholic school. We're run by devout Catholic sisters who push us to be the best version of ourselves and to really just give ourselves to God before anything. Some really cool things that our school offers are weekday masses with the sisters. So every morning at like 4, no, not 4, it's like 6 in the morning, you can get up and go to mass, which is really cool. And then on Sundays, obviously, everyone goes to mass. Confession is offered every month. Um, I believe it's first Tuesday. Am I right? Can someone give me a nod? Okay, I think yeah. So every first Tuesday, and then the following Friday is like a mass where the whole school attends, and it's really cool. And then Christian friendships, I put that in there because a lot of like, I think the majority of the school is Christian and or Catholic, so it's really cool to have friends that you can relate to and talk about that kind of stuff and pray together and bond. So that's really cool. And then we have informative religion classes. I know a lot of schools, a lot of public schools don't offer religion classes the way that we do. So we have like really cool stuff where you learn about like morality and that kind of thing. So that's really awesome as well. And then the last thing are prayers. So if you live in the dorm, you have like night prayer and yeah, and like prayers before meals. And then during the school day, we have morning prayer right before we say the Pledge of Allegiance. So that's really cool as well. So it's a really cool environment to be in. It's a lot different from other schools, even other Catholic schools. So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say one thing before I start. If you hear noise behind me, my mom is vacuuming. I'm sorry. But okay. Um, so since our school is a boarding school and a day school, we have girls from all over the world come to study here with us. One of the most important days for all the girls is International Day. That day is so much fun. We get to try foods from the girls who make it themselves. We get to learn more about like their culture and how they live at home and what their language is. It's just so much fun. And we get to like make friends from across the world. Like at normal high schools is usually small town stuff, but here we get to like bond with people from all over the world, which is one of the coolest things. So yeah, we're just exposed to all of these different cultures, and it's just such a beautiful thing. So yeah.
All right. So, as you guys probably know, it's a really small school. There's about 40 girls, I think. I don't know, somewhere around that number. So it's really cool because you get a lot of one-on-one time with teachers. Class sizes are super small, so it's not awkward to like ask questions or bring up something in class like that you didn't understand from the homework or anything like that. It's really easy to like stay on track and get your work done because it's just like you're really being pushed by everyone else in your class to do the best that you can, and by your teachers who know you really well because there's not that many girls. So that's really cool. You're able to work together easily, and I say that because it's a lot easier to like get the whole class together all at once because it's like 5 girls. So you just like all get together at once and work on whatever it is, a homework or a project or something like that. No one is excluded. It's a really small school, so like everyone knows each other, right? So it's really cool to like be at lunch and just have like these big tables where everyone's sitting. And then classes aren't limited to one age or age group. So like you'll have class, if you're a freshman, you'll probably have classes with a few sophomores, or like maybe even, a junior or senior will pop in there, depending on what classes people have already taken or haven't taken, which is super cool because you get to really know the people in different classes and learn about, what they're taking and whatever, it's really cool. So that's also something that you don't really get at other larger schools. So.
Okay, so since our school is all girls school, we don't have to worry about the distraction of guys and impressing guys or whatever. We're not jealous of like who's dating this guy or I want to be dating this guy and all that stuff. And our whole environment is just people who are really dedicated to teaching us, and all the teachers work so hard to make us the best version of ourselves and help us become independent, strong women in faith. So yeah.
All right, so we put this one in here because we think this one is one of the most important things. We weren't really sure what to call it, so we just called it the one big family environment. And by that we mean that obviously all like the girls live together, the ones who live in the dorms. So it's really cool because you get to know everyone first of all, but then you also feel really comfortable around everyone. It's not like one of those situations where they're like, oh, so and so, is wearing this, or like, should I wear this, or how should my hair be, because people see you when you're on your way to take a shower, or they see you when about to go to bed. So it's one of those atmospheres where you just feel really comfortable to be around everyone. And again, everyone knows everybody, so it's really cool to be in that. Again, it's easy to ask questions in class. The average class size is like, I would say 8 to 10 girls, and sometimes it's smaller, sometimes it's bigger, but it's never big enough where you feel like awkward asking questions, or you feel, I know a lot of girls get nervous giving presentations in front of a whole class. So that's an issue that kind of just goes away because you feel really comfortable around everyone. And then there's not that many girls to begin with. So it's really easy to do that kind of stuff and get, good grades on that. So that's really cool. And then you also get to know each other really well. And I know I already, said that, but it is true because you really see these girls every day. And I don't live there, but even when I come in every day, I feel like I live there because you know all the girls really well. And everyone's just really on board with each other and really pushing each other to get good grades and do your homework and that kind of thing. So it's a really cool environment to be in, and it's a lot different from what other schools might have. So
okay, so other cool reasons to come to the academy. Uniforms. I know, for me, I'm really indecisive about what I wear. So if it wasn't for the uniforms, I would take forever to pick out my outfit. So I'm really grateful for the uniforms. Also, the uniforms are good because we're all wearing the same thing. We're all in this together. So we're not comparing ourselves oh, that girl looks so pretty. I wish I could wear her clothes. Something like that. We're all wearing the same thing. Also, like Laura said, the classes aren't just your grade. It could be a few sophomores or juniors in your class, which is really nice to mix it up a bit. Our rules and guidelines are pretty easy. I mean, we have our handbook with us all the time. Sister Raphael promises that she will remind us if we ever do one thing wrong. So she's always right there to make sure we're following it. Chapel, this is one of my favorite parts of being at the academy, just being able to go and having the opportunity to pray to God after having a day, or just after school is over, just to take a breath and step back. And it's such a beautiful thing. We're so lucky at the academy to have this. So a few of the clubs, Legion of Mary and Top Life Club. Me and Laura picked these clubs out because they mean a lot to us. Legion of Mary, we get together and pray the rosary or the chaplet once a week. We also just pray together as a group, and it really brings us together as a family, as a Catholic sister family environment. Top Life Club. This is like our most popular club at school. Everybody's pretty much in it. We go to the March for Life. We pray for the babies. And we're there for anyone who is thinking about like having an abortion. We're always there, and we're always very encouraging, like, you can do this. We're just trying to be there for people and be the pro-life generation. So yeah. Any questions?
Thank you so much, ladies. So Grace and Laura, do you want to wave in case they couldn't see you before?
Oh, yeah.
So that's Grace and Laura. There they are, who just gave the presentation. So thank you so much. Did anybody have any questions for them at all?
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Okay, it looks like it was very thorough. So good to go with that. Excellent.
Wait, I have one question.
Yes.
It's about the clubs. How many activities in school can we participate?
So there's not just, we only listed 2, which is kind of misleading, but there's actually a lot. So I won't list them all now, but they are on the website if you,
Sorry, I think one of the presentations is going to cover a lot of the clubs. So I'll let them, yes.
Stay
So
tuned.
thank you, but I don't want to give away their thunder. So
keep watching.
Sorry.
So good
No,
question,
no,
Jasmine. They're going to come. The clubs will come. Good question. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the day student presentation.